Either way, let's go into episode 3, shall we? Alright,
Our
I
stories
guess
used to be so simple.
we start with the previously on The Wolf
Middle,
Among
and
Us.
an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
I can't tell you anything.
You can't or you won't.
Snow.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
she looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was looking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god.
I actually need this previously on The Wolf Among Us, considering how I forgot most of the stuff. Alright, so we start right here? That piece of shit.
Motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Alright, she's not answering.
Oh, Bigby, calm down.
Oh, okay.
Everything's going to be fine, okay?
Oh.
It's going to be fine.
Will someone please
Crane
explain
might
this
be
to me?
following
He
her.
might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trap? Are you
Buckingham
drinking?
what?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Okay, thank you for that. We'll be going.
Wait,
It's going to rain.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And
What do you
should
mean?
Tell her. But
What are you trying to say?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Alright. So I need to start thinking on how are we going to tell her. Or the game will do it for me. That's also a possibility. The Buckingham Bridge. 10:28 p.m. Okay, looks like a troll
Honored to be asked to speak to tradition that everyone's
troll
Lily had many friends.
funeral.
But few fables she was truly close to.
Porta
If you were
toilet.
here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day
The
that,
internet.
that the
Okay.
pain of losing Lily will
Nothing
ever
will
subside.
happen, I hope.
I know as well as you that
And we
it will
should
never subside.
probably
But I
look
also know
around.
that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. And
Correct.
it will, in time, equal in strength
I
to
miss-
her warring
okay.
her
You.
loves.
I'll miss
And it
our
is in that
fights.
spirit that I'd like
I'll
to
miss
talk
you,
about what you've all
Holly.
been so grateful to share
Was
with me.
that a postcard of a bridge?
How she could be stubborn
According to
and
fairy tales,
patient.
trolls live on their
How
bridges,
she'll
right?
Die from
How
indifference.
she carried a torch
Lead
for
a
the old
tedious
ways,
life.
for a tradition,
Goodbye,
for,
sweetheart.
um,
Thanks for
pageantry.
everything.
And most
Vivian.
of all,
Who's
it
Vivian?
seems how
We haven't
Lily
met her,
loved,
have we?
dearly loved her friends and family.
You were a
She
big,
loved
bright,
being
shining
around them,
star
in
in
good
this
times and
shithole
bad.
of a town.
I never met
And I
Lily.
miss you
but
already.
from what I've
Gran.
been told, I know in my
Oh.
heart that she
Bottle
would
of
have liked
liquor.
to be here tonight.
Rye
And
whiskey.
now we'll have our moment of silence.
Billy Goat.
Thank you.
Okay, she stopped talking. Then can I get
Bigby,
her?
is everything okay?
Yeah, can I talk to
No,
you?
not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
I don't want trouble.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie and say you'll check first?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
Okay.
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby
Crane's
gives a
a
shit
prick.
about this.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one
yeah.
isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
I'm here
Everything
to
okay?
talk to Snow.
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes, Holly, this is serious.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Of course.
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
So I guess the blonde girl is Vivian? The one that she greeted us at the Putting Empire, right?
This better be wildly important. It's been hard
Yes.
enough making a connection with these people. All this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Lily was Crane's prostitute.
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it. To
I'm
not
sorry,
picture
Snow.
him.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Alright.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
Take your
I
time.
understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
Uh,
No.
it was
It
Crane's
was
room.
Crane's room. But you knew that already, right?
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming.
Alright. So I guess I'll be heading out?
Constable? Wait,
Oh,
easy now.
fuck.
You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
What are you doing here?
That is the question, isn't it? Or at least a question. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
Shit.
Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
You
Just
work
sit in
for
your office
Crane?
and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention.
Alright.
So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
Just don't hurt anyone.
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do
Ah,
things the fun way.
shit.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What's up with
Deal.
Crane?
They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really.
Ah,
That
shit.
wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
Well, this could work
What did I say?
to my benefit.
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Polly, don't
I will handle this.
Lee, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead horse.
Ah, shit.
I'm gonna kill you!
That was not the right thing to say, fuck.
I got it done.
Come on, almost there. Ah, motherfucking god. Ah, non-shot. Oh, great, it was on the shoulder, but she looks dead. I'm afraid our fellow might be too. Ah, well. Great start, everyone. That was a smooth one, if I say so myself. Now, how much of the blame do I have here? Probably a lot of it. Well, shit. A crooked mile. Oh, the mirror is broken. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Oh, that
Don't go
didn't
looking for
sound
any more
right.
fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get
How's
some rest.
everyone
How's
else?
everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Alright.
I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. The Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine.
Tyrants.
Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in
great.
moderation. And eat more
I'll
chicken.
try.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
So what now?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane.
Okay, so the mirror still
That's
work.
the plan, currently.
But
I don't know.
There's
any other
no
leads?
other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I'm not
as
sure.
confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward,
I mean,
a liar. And I'll always...
I've been thinking about it.
I'll hate
He
him
really
for
looked surprised when he found Snow was dead. And I think he thought it was Snow.
Everything okay over there?
So I
Yes, Miss White.
think...
Just cut myself on a piece of the
I
glass.
don't know.
Nothing to worry about.
I just still think that he did whatever he did. And he left
That could have gone really
the girl
terribly.
there to
even
change.
worse than it
And
did.
then
I'm
that's
glad you were
when she
there.
was killed. Anytime.
Anytime.
That's when she was killed by other person who was nearby or hidden
Ask you a
somewhere.
question.
I don't know.
It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
It's just when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Fuck
No,
no,
I
I don't
don't
enjoy it.
enjoy
Are you
it.
kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Guys?
Yes?
We have a problem.
What?
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Ah, fuck.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken
Crane
it.
must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Oh.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the
What
mirror.
is the hard
What
way?
exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything.
Oh.
He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take
sure.
a piece of the mirror. We can still solve
That's
this
also
out
true.
ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Yeah, let's talk to him. What's on your mind, little buddy?
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would
His
need to get to the
witch.
witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Hmm. See anything
You
else?
didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
It's not your
Look,
fault.
The whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Right.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
I saw a sword. Oh yeah. Okay, that's a big sword. Anything I can look here? Okay, the other side. Well, we should probably open the drawer first. And it's locked. Okay, I can put some string on it, right? Yeah. The official... what? Book. The Office of Business. Oh, it's...
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Huh.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not
What?
mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
Okay, so we
What's
still
going
have
on?
like 3
Is
hours.
the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
The mirror
it
can't be
can't
fixed.
be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
We'll see
Look,
about that.
This just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
Okay, yeah.
Listen,
Well, yeah, he said
you're not a
tonight.
part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know
Define
about
help.
Crane?
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing
Oh,
that unofficially
Snow
for
can
years.
handle it.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
So all of this
All
comes
right,
from
let's just
Bluebird?
look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us
3 hours,
a few
little
short
bit
hours
less.
to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
No
2
problem.
a.m. Piece of cake.
Okay.
Since Lily
Sorry
used
about the
glamours, she'd have
optimism.
known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
I can always do
Chances
both.
are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
Alright.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a
I don't
crime
want to
scene.
say anything.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch.
Okay, I'll
That's where
just
he's going.
know.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to
I
do
don't
it.
know if that's
Wherever
the
you
smart
go,
decision.
I'll
It's
go to the other.
I don't like you.
not
going
a bad
anywhere
decision, but I don't
unsupervised.
think it's a smart
He's
one.
up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
Okay, if you keep insisting, but
Where
I
are you gonna
cannot
go, Bigby?
do anything. So, find the witch.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Okay.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
So you
Let's
leave
go
Crane
to...
alone?
No, I'm better off dealing with
Ooh,
things
that's
alone.
hard.
I don't need
Let's go
The
to Holly's
witch's
bar.
identity must be with Lily's stuff. I should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll check in with you later. I hope you know what you're doing.